got back from REI's free workshop on touring rides. So they talked about, as an example, the Ride Idaho tour that goes through Idaho, and it changes, its path changes every year, so it's never the same tour, but it takes 7 days, and how to prepare for that, and what is involved in a tour like that.
Would you consider doing the Ride Idaho?
I certainly would. I don't know if I'm ready to do it this year. Certainly don't have the equipment yet to use. I don't have a road bike, and so it really would probably require, for efficiency's sake, a road bike and not a mountain bike, which I have with street tires. So, but I think I would be really interested in being a part of that. So one of the most interesting parts of their presentation was some information about the communitybicyclerides.org. Actually, it's a group in town, or a gentleman in town, who puts on these bicycle rides for beginning cyclists and intermediate cyclists, where you actually build up your time in the saddle. So for Debbie and I, this is a perfect group to be a part of, because we'll need to start building our mileage. This guy waits for you. If you are in the very end of the pack, he won't leave you behind. And so I think the training that we can get from this group is invaluable. So again, if you're interested in looking at this information, go to communitybicyclerides.org and check it out.
That's great. Are there any other organizations that do that in town, or community bike riding?
There is another cycling club in town that does that, but I think they move a little bit faster than the communitybicyclerides.org. So they're called the Lost River Cycle Club, and they meet on Sundays and Wednesdays, I believe. So, but they are at a faster pace. So if you're not a beginner, or maybe you're not even intermediate, it might be something for you to look into. We definitely are going to check it out too. So check it out.
Wow. Did they talk about nutrition?
Why, yes, they did ask about nutrition, Debbie, and mainly what I got from the lady that spoke was that what you're eating really affects how you perform in the saddle. So she was talking about eating organics and eating natural stuff. No artificial colors, sweeteners, all of that jazz. So we all know that, and it's very difficult to do, but she really reiterated how your performance really depends on what you're putting into your body too. So, and she did suggest that fish oil is a pretty key supplement to be taking. It can really help with inflammation. And the interesting thing is, because when she was talking about that, I was thinking, I've had fish oil supplements before, and they make you're tasting fish, that fishy taste all the time. And she said that if you cut one open and it smells fishy, then you have rancid fish oil caplets. So to pay attention to that, because you don't want to be burping up fish stuff all the time. So there's an interesting fact. One of the most important things you can do for yourself is to eat breakfast, because you need to give yourself fuel. And she even talked about some cyclists who just thought they needed to have coffee and would be ready to go out of the saddle. And of course, it's all energy in, energy out. So if you don't have any energy in, you're not going to perform well on it. So I thought that was interesting. I thought people who are cyclists should probably know how to eat healthy to do a bike tour, a 7-day bike tour, but apparently not everybody does. And well, I'll post many of the other things that they talked about in this class online with this video. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact us at stpexperiment@gmail.com. Thanks. Peace out.